going to take a long time, too. Because low tiers
if there's like a young Link or like
killing each other.
Young Link's on Dreamland, like
is Young Link above
Mewtwo's.
DK? If he is, then he's not allowed. I'm not sure.
Young Link, I think he's below DK.
Okay.
He might be. I don't know. I should check that. I'm not sure what rule set they're using.
Nikhil opting to play a regular old colored Doc.
That's questionable. I don't know.
Yeah, we've always known him for playing Black
Doc, right?
Dramario.
Black Dramario.
And it looks right now that he kind of has an idea of how to go about this matchup, you know?
Yeah. Kind of space out.
Space out, wave dashing back a lot.
Take advantage of like your pills to block that back air hitbox.
That's true. Will it cancel out the hitbox, or will Puff's back air just go right through a pill?
Oh, I guess we'll have to find out.
Yeah,
I think it might. I think it might just cancel it out though.
I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah, Thorne. I guess it's Thorne. DI Dr. Mario's down throw well enough that he couldn't get the forward air, unless he does like a pivot. I guess you can do a pivot forward air, but
that's fun.
That's hard to do. Or a smash turn, or whatever you call it.
Okay.
Right now, Nikhil, with some excellent DI, is going to be living to the hyper sense.
Not afraid to use that cape either.
No.
Some people don't like it. They think it's kind of cheap.
That's definitely
use it.
It goes against the Scorp Mario philosophy. I can't believe that.
Ooh.
He did like a dare to up B, and that actually worked. Because he caught Puff out in the middle of the dare hitbox. Yeah, this is a funny matchup.
Oh
no way.
No.
What is he doing? He's all over him.
Do you know if Nikhil does the grounded up B?
Not really. Not as much as Giggle Boy did.
Okay. Yeah, Giggle Boy was like weirdly technical.
Boy, yeah. He could.
The grounded up B.
At the level that he was at.
It's like, wow, that's like really impressive considering like everything else.
Considering he started, relatively recently. But that's what a lot of new players like to do, is learn. Like these days, they want to learn the tech, yeah, and that's why everyone's starting off with Fox or Falco, because they have the most.
So you'll see them double shine pressure and stuff, but then they'll just like run up to you and you can like up smash them.
Exactly. Nikhil,
just shield grab them.
Just shield grab. The greatest forgotten option. That dare isn't always going to work for him. Thorne caught him in the startup of the move, so he had a better time edge guarding him. I mean, I imagine with Doc's somewhat subpar recovery that Puff would be the winner of this matchup for sure. But nonetheless, Nikhil's very patient, and his DI could give him end stage positioning. As you can see, he loves to be in the center.
Yeah. Now, I've never heard of Thorne, but they're playing for top 24 right now, winner's side. So.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason to not be patient.
Absolutely. And he's doing pretty well, all things considered.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Ooh. That forward air was a little too greedy.
The pound is a call out.
Yeah, I don't know what these forward airs.
No.
Really reaching.
Yeah, Nikhil kind of got a little flustered after he missed that forward air. That could be the one that convinces him.
He's throwing them out. Yeah. Like, just as you say that, like,
yeah, maybe.
Pretty you can tell he really wants the kill, and so he's just like kind of forcing it, like right there.
Yeah.
He probably could have gotten that just a little slow, but
just like how a Falcon player wants to get a knee.
Yeah, they telegraphed it.
Yeah.
And like that goes into Puff's advantage, because then she just spaces around. Like, what is this Doc gonna do?
Shield and then punish. Like, that's all you have to do. Is shield and punish. Like, it's a pretty good move, but the startup makes it pretty easy.
Well, there we go.
It goes right through.
I was entirely wrong. Forgive me for that.
That's unfortunate.
The more you know, you learn something every day.
New every day. Doc's projectiles are not the best in this matchup. Nikhil shaking his head. He's a little bit upset.
That's rough. Connor's face.
Connor's
That's so pricey.
Connor's his friend. They went to high school together, I think.
Yeah, they're good friends. I know Connor's always rooting for Nikhil. Nikhil's always rooting for Connor. That's what friends are for.
That's true.
Gotta support your boys.
Okay, so the camera's switched around.
And we've got Black Dr. Mario. So I think that's what it was.
It was a mental thing.
A mental block. He's just like, I chose the wrong color.
And that's why I lost.
That is why I lost.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Can we talk about that
reverse up angle hitbox? What the hell? That actually sent him really far. Huh. Against another character with a lesser recovery, that could have actually been a gimp right there, but a puff could just float back, unfortunately.
So I don't know if up throw is the right throw. Like, you're not going to get anything off of it. I guess the nice thing is that Doc's above you, and he doesn't have very much side-to-side movement. So you can just kind of snipe out the landing. But
yeah, his aerial drift is not the best. He doesn't have a lot of airspeed. He's better off moving on the ground with his pretty fast wave dash, and
yeah,
his run's all right too.
These unsafe forward airs on shield. You're killing me here, Nikhil.
Yeah, he's got to find another way to do it because he's being caught in the startup of that move, and even if he does get the move out, if it whiffs, then he can get out of shield and just punish him.
See, we saw the difference right there. He does the first one that's retreating. He had plenty of space. That's safe. But then he does an unsafe one, approaching too hard.
You lose. You lose that fight 9 times out of 10.
And this is what's so rough about this matchup is like being down against Puff because Puff has no reason to come in. Look at all this stage, all this room.
Yeah, she can just float around and wait for you. Just check that out. He just stood there in front of his shield. Maybe trying to get a funny rest or something.
I'd love to see a comparison of like Doc's forward air hitbox against Jigglypuff's back air. Like, just see how much of a disjoint, disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. Like, at best, it's going to trade. Like, at best.
I'm so surprised that did not...
That didn't grab?
Yeah.
Doc's got the magnet hands, and he kind of hangs there in front of the ledge for a while. Kind of like Marth does. But didn't work out for him.
Okay, so he probably tried to dash, turn around, up air instead of just that up air that direction. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, this is not unwinnable for Nikhil. If he just...
We can't keep taking these stray hits like this.
No. I want to see some solidly spaced F smashes. That could be what he needs.
This Puff is so content just throwing out back airs.
Yeah, he's
There we go.
not bad, but just barely out of the kill range. That's
there
what
we go.
See.
Finally, one of his forward airs connects.
His signature fairs hit. It's unfortunate that at this point he's got to realize that what's happening to him. You know, like, it looks like he's not throwing them out as often, and now he's kind of playing the waiting game too.
Most Puffs will have a similar sort of approach to their jump game. So, jump back air, jump back air. They'll have a similar rhythm. So he's got to kind of figure out
Thorne's tempo.
Yeah, and take advantage of that. Should have rolled away there.
He might be able to get back. No double jump.
Too deep.
Too deep. Now
like you said, this isn't unwinnable, but this is looking like quite the mountain.
I wonder why he chose this stage in the first place as a counter pick.
Yeah.
Do docs really like FD?
I don't know. I think some of it might be Puff with platforms is what he's afraid of.
Gotta be kidding me.
That's rough.
He was DIing those fairs in time and time again, so that's just gonna let him get the follow-ups.